Hey, Tamat. Oh, yeah. Hey, Tamat.
Well, damn.
Good afternoon, Falcons fans. My name is Patrick Sills, and welcome to the Week 16 edition of me rating how disappointing I am in the Atlanta Falcons. We just played our game against the Baltimore Ravens in Baltimore, and we came away with the L, man. We came away with that big old fat L yet again, man. Remain winless in the month of December, I believe, and it's not going too good for our team right now. It's not going too good. The referees is all over us today, man. They was calling penalties or just missing plays, and it was just terrible, man. I feel like we was fighting the Baltimore City.
You got a problem with that?
The refs, the NFL, the commissioner, everybody, man. Everybody was out for us. We didn't score a touchdown today, unfortunately. Younghoe Koo did kick 3 field goals. The game was 17-9, and
Yeah, it's been a little rough.
yeah,
I'm tired, boss.
we just
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
we took a smackdown today, man. We did. We held the Baltimore Ravens to 1 touchdown. It's a good thing. We only held them to 1 touchdown, but we were unable to punch it into the end zone for ourselves. Desmond Ridder has yet to see the touchdown sign yet. Drake London fumbled another pass again on 4th down that could have extended the play and possibly put us off in the end zone, but you know.
Fumble the football, and I will break my foot off in your John Brown hind parts.
As these things go, we didn't. He fumbled that ball and turned it over to the Baltimore Ravens. And I must say that our rookies are looking, they're looking good. They're progressing. Desmond Ridder looked better than he did last week. Tyler Algiers is still continuing to run people smack over. Drake London catches the ball. He fumbles the ball, occasionally coughs it up, but he has been catching passes, though. He caught a couple of passes from Desmond Ridder that were key and clutch. And I must say, man, we have started to open up our playbook a whole lot more since Desmond Ridder has become our starting quarterback. We're slinging the ball down the field. We're doing quick passes a lot. We're doing screen passes on 3rd downs. I don't like that. I'd rather do drop backs and to throw the ball. I'd rather see Desmond Ridder throw the ball in those situations, but we are able to get him to where we need him to be. He looked a whole lot more comfortable in the second to the 4th quarter of the game. In the 1st quarter, he looked rattled a little bit. He looked like the Baltimore Ravens were getting to him a little bit, and he settled down. He was able to complete a couple of passes, keep the drive extended, and progress. He looked a whole lot better than he did last week. He didn't start the game off 0-4. He had a completed pass in the first drive of the game, but
Train coming, full speed, ain't nothing stopping this.
we didn't really do anything with it. We didn't. We kicked 3 field goals. We could have did a whole lot worse. Could have did a whole lot better too. So
If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
yes, I might have on the sunglasses and the dreaded Falcons misery hoodie on, but you know, I am quite fortunate to say that my team is looking a whole lot better for future outcomes. We might be eliminated from the playoffs. You know, we have a losing record with 5-10, but we played a very tough game today. I must say that. The team played a very tough game. Think about it. In Baltimore, rookie quarterback, cold weather, hostile environment, we still fought. Referees were against us, but we were still able to hunker down and try and make something happen. Unfortunately, we didn't. But our rookies fought into the end. Desmond Ridder was trying his best to get into that end zone, and Tyler Algiers was doing his best to try and get off in the end zone, man. He was running people smack over, and Drake London was mossing fools. He was. That dude is a beast when it comes to catching passes. He is a tall wide receiver who will go up and get that pass. He needs to learn how to hold on to the ball. Right when he was about to tuck it in, they punched it right out. Marlon Humphreys punched the ball right out, and he coughed it up, and the Baltimore Ravens came up with it. So, have a couple things we need to clean up. Tackles can still be done a whole lot better. We need to wrap up and put people on the ground. We had Dobbins running up and down the field on us. He was running people over too. They had over 100 yards on the ground today, and we didn't get any sacks from what I saw. The defense still held out in the second half of the game. We still held out. We didn't give up too many points and too many yards. We gave up a field goal. We held them to 1 touchdown and 2-point conversion.
Booyah, room call.
And I must say, man, that the team, we have something to build upon. We have a defense that we can build around. Grady Jarrett, of course, and those safeties. AJ Terrell is still stout as ever, and those linebackers can play sideline to sideline when necessary, when they need to. But it's still stuff that we need to improve on. The pass game looks a whole lot better than it did with Marcus Marmalade. Desmond Ridder had over 150 yards passing the ball. And Drake London almost had 100 yards receiving. We didn't win the game, but we do have a lot of stuff to be proud of, man. We do not look like the teams from those Disney movies that need one player to solve all their problems. We don't look like those teams anymore. We still look a little bit goofy at times. We still look like, we're going through puberty, but we have stuff to be proud of. We've had 2 tough road games back to back in hostile environments, and we hung tough in both of them. We lost, but we hung tough. We played a very, very hard game, and I am proud to see what the team does for us in the future, man. I am. We got Drake London, Tyler Algiers, and we have Desmond Ridder, of course. And then on the defensive side, we have people to create turnovers. They punched the ball out. We wasn't able to get on top of it, but we still have the pieces missing. Next year, when we get Kyle Pitts back, we will have a formidable offense again.
What? Oh, that's marvelous.
We need to plug up our offensive line, get it more stout, because we need to be able to fire off the ball and move those chains, man. In those short yardage situations, 4th down and goal line, we need to be able to convert those plays, because those make or break games. They could have gave us the game in a situation, and you see what happens. We didn't score a touchdown, and we was 1-4 on 4th downs. So we have things we need to clean up, of course, but I would say my most disappointing player of the game has to be the referees, because they was out to get us again. And my level of disappointment has to be at a 5, just because I threw on the Sunblaze. Just because I got the Versace's on. I have to have a reason. So I'm not that disappointed, man. I knew we were going to lose. I'm 12-3 on the season. When it comes to these predictions, I pretty much know this team. I know this game back and forth. So it is what it is, man. Y'all leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the game today. Y'all like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm almost at 300 subscribers. So help me get to 300 subscribers before the year's over with, man. Happy holidays to y'all, man. My name is Patrick Seals. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Adios. Bon voyage. Hasta luego. Aloha. Buenos noches. Buenos tardes. Peace.